Okay, welcome to Investor Series, where we are going to talk about
market update,
ways to grow your wealth.
and how the benefits from investment.
Hello, welcome back to our weekly market update. My name is Shahid, and today I will give you the update by myself. Okay, but not to worry, I'm still very committed. So let's look into the market. What has happened? Now, first and foremost, S&P 500. Currently, if you look at the chart, it is at 7,353. And if you compare this from last week, it has gone down. Because last week, it was 7,400 plus. It's above 7,400 points. Okay, so currently the chart is in the red. So is it a bad news? Well, it depends on how we want to look at it. Okay, but I want to discuss more about what happened, what causes the market to go down. So there are several reasons, definitely, but I want to point out maybe two of them. So number one is inflation. So last week, if you remember, I shared with you that the US, they will release the inflation data. So based on the data released, we now know that the inflation is on the higher side. Okay, and since the inflation is on the higher side, there is expectation where the Fed is going to hike the rate. Basically, is to maintain and curb the inflation. That's number one. Secondly, recently, US just released $25 billion 30 years treasuries. Okay, and from the report, it shows that there's not enough demand for the treasuries. So to counter this problem, they ended up hiking up the rates. Okay, to make it more attractive, to attract more capital to buy the treasuries. Okay, so basically what we can understand from here is that the rates are getting higher and higher. So what happened when rates are higher? When rates are higher, people will tend to sell their equities and put their money and capital into bonds. Why not? Right, because when they put their money into bonds, the risk is lesser, but they are getting higher rates at around 4.5 to and close to 5%, or maybe 5% for some of them. Okay, you get 5% with low to no risk. Okay, it is very, very attractive, and because of that, that's why we see that the market is going down, and hence the S&P 500 now is at 7,353. So now again, should we be worried? As usual, has always been shared by Fairuzi and also myself, you do not have to be worried and do not get too emotional with the current market movement. Remember, we are here for long term. We need to be very strategic with our strategy. Okay, we need to be critical, and yeah, do not let your emotion control your decision. Okay, because why? It is down now, meaning the market is on discount. So it's a good time for us to enter if you have extra money. Okay, enter now, buy investment at cheaper price. Eventually the market will again go up and it will get higher, and that's where we can gain our profit. I guess that's all for this week, and hopefully we'll see a better update next week on the market. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.